Hello, welcome to Lady Scorpius Tarot. I'm your host, Lady Scorpius. Today we're going to be reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. This will be a different spread. We're going to be pulling 2 cards from my Sacred Symbols deck. Then we're going to clarify using tarot. And I'm going to pull 1 archetype card from Caroline Mist deck. Yeah, this is the Caroline Mist archetype cards deck. 80 cards. And it basically tell you about your archetype that surrounds you, okay? What attributes that you have, which archetype attributes that you have. So we're going to be pulling that at the end. Please give me a big fat thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and yes, let's get straight into it. Universal Spirit, please give me messages for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. I ask for you messages out of love, light, and clarity for the month of December for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. What messages do you have for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019? I ask for your messages out of love, light, and clarity for my Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. What messages do you have for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019? Actually, you message I love, light, and clarity for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. Wow. All right. The overall energy is pyramid. So universe is calling for my Sagittarius to tap into their higher self, to find a sacred space or sacred place that you can actually learn and manifest and create. I'm really feeling like some of my Sagittarius might not have your own. This came up before for one of y'all readings. I'm really getting nostalgia right now. But I'm feeling like for some of you guys still have not have a place of your own, found a spot of your own or a home of your own, whereas though you can create a sacred space for yourself to heal, nurture, read, meditate, get into your higher studies and all that good stuff. Maybe for the month of December, you could be finding that type of sacred home or sacred place that you can do that at. Or maybe you're inside of somebody else's sacred space for this month. Let's see. Because the back of this card, we have boundaries, okay? So maybe some type of boundaries are being set or some things need to be in motion for the month of December, okay? The first card we have is Saturn. The second card we have is Void. So a lot of you guys are needing to go into a void, needing to go into learning a lot. A lot of karmatic mistakes that's going on. Not mistakes, but a lot of karmatic lessons that you guys are going through right now. A lot of challenges that's coming in. Like Saturn is a teacher. Saturn is like the father. So Saturn teach you lessons about things that you should have learned about before, or things that you're just not getting straight, or things that you're trying to be naive about or just trying to overlook. Saturn will come in and show you over and over until you get these lessons together and get it right, okay? So a lot of you guys can be going through a storm, some type of Saturn karmatic lesson, or karmic relationship, okay? But with the void being here, it's like some of you guys are trying to, it's time for you, it's like you're going through a dark void right now. So maybe some of you guys are hitting rock bottom or happen to go into a void to see what's the best option or best move to make within yourself. Like if you look inside the book is talking about with void, it says, let's see, because I want y'all to get this little message real quick. Because void is, it's about the unknown. So it's like a lot of you guys are stepping into the unknown right now. And so it says everything might not be seen or revealed at this time, but trust in the unseen forces. It's time to meditate and let go of all attachments or possibilities to free yourself from your own dharma and increase your trust in your guides and the universe. So a lot of you guys, that's why I say you guys are going through a lot of karma right now. And what it's going through is like you're stepping into unknown territories right now. You don't know what's going to, like where your life is headed or where you're going to be going towards, what's your destiny. A lot of you guys are not really trusting the universe right now because some of you guys are not really tapping into your spirituality like you should. Universe is calling for you to tap into your higher self. That's why we had that pyramid card here. Okay, so some of you guys are not calling on your ancestors, not working with the ancestors. You're stepping into the unknown. You're stepping into the unknown, but you just really don't know how to let go of all attachments right now. So a lot of you guys have some type of karmic attachments that you need to let go of, and the universe is going to try to push you to work through that shit. But it's all about you really being accepting of Saturn and its lessons, okay, and this void that you're going through. So let's see. It's all about changes and seeing what's out there. Like, you know, moving forward. I do see some heartbreak and walking away. Let's see. Why is the Saturn card here for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019? Why is the Saturn card here for my My Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. Ask for your message on love, light, clarity, and clarify the Saturn card. Why is the Saturn card here for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019? Why is the Saturn card here? Clarify the Saturn card for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow. Okay, so some of you guys know you have to make a decision about a home that you live with if you want to live with this person. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Or also could be a water sign because we have water behind here. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But I feel like it's a major decision that you guys have to make right now pertaining to a house or a home or living with somebody. Maybe you're living with somebody that's abundant. Some of you guys can be dealing with an earth sign that's you live with because you know it's more stability there. And so you see their abundance, okay, but you don't know exactly how to trust them, or you think that they keep they cards close to their chest. They don't tell you as much. And some of you guys are just not realizing that you're not knowing which way to go. If you should stay with this person, if you should be with this person, make it a, you know, be in a relationship with them, be in a commitment, live with them, or if you should just kind of like do your own thing. That's what I'm saying. Give me another clarify for the Two of Swords from my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2019. Why is the Two of Swords here for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of December 2019? Why is the Two of Swords here for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of December 2019? So some of you guys are trying to make a decision. You know you have to make a decision on telling the truth to this, maybe to this woman that you stay with, or this person that you're dealing with or commitment with. Maybe you know that you have not been being really honest with them, but you want to come in and speak your truth, or maybe you want to cut them out your life with the King of Swords, because sometimes the King of Swords cuts people out, but cuts them out in the most nicest way that they can, because he's very mature with his words, and he's very mature with how he choices his words. So this could be you want to speak your truth about this person or just cut them out. You know you have to make a decision. You don't know if you want to move forward or not. I feel like you're kind of indecisive right now, but you feel like maybe you need to be truthful with them so you can heal this situation. Some of you guys do want to move forward with this person, but you know you have to bring a lot of honesty within the situation. With the Two of Wands, you do want to take action towards moving towards your healing. Maybe some of you guys want to heal this relationship, or you're moving towards your own healing or your own peace. Maybe you want to, some of you guys going to be getting a lot of attention too. So maybe you want to be telling the truth about the attention that you've been getting. We had a Knight of Cups in reverse and the Hermit card in reverse. So some of you guys are not really wanting to give too much love, or you like, because when a Knight of Cups is upright, you know, he's coming in, offering some type of love, okay, and being very focused on that love offer, okay, being very aloof and focused and geared to that. But when it's in reverse, it's like you guys are not really wanting to be too devoted to love, not really wanting to give too much love or a love offer, but it's like you're still in a situation because it's a stability that's here, because you guys are going through your own dark void. I'm seeing that with the Hermit card. Like, this is you isolating yourself. You're not isolating yourself from this person, but you're also not going all the way in when it comes to love for this person. That's what I'm really seeing. With the Four of Cups popping out, some of you guys are not even really accepting the love offer. Maybe you feel like you could be doing for Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or maybe they feel like you're not really giving them the love that they want, or maybe they're bored with you or discontent with this love, or maybe you're feeling bored and discontent with their love. You're not in isolation from them, but I feel like maybe you want to be honest with them and let them know, like, I feel like for some of you guys, you just it's boring to you. Like, this relationship is kind of boring. You don't really want to give that much love to them, or they're not really accepting your love or giving that much love to you, vice versa. But you stay with them or live with them, or you know you see some stability in them, but you're just not being straight direct about it. That's what I'm seeing for some of my some of my Sagittariuses. Some of you guys are just staying with this person, but not even feeling like you feeling bored and discontent with this relationship. Okay, it's not like a relationship that you feel, you know, that would be happy for you, or that you want to go all in loving wise, you know, like love wise, like you don't want to give all of your cup to this person. That's what I'm saying. Give me another clarify for Saturn for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. Why is Saturn here for my Sagittarius? Yeah. We have the Tower card and we have the Three of Cups. So it's a third-party situation that's going on with the Magician card. Some of you guys could have been manipulating the situation, or you found out somebody was manipulating you, but they had you in a third-party situation. They were trying to come back to you and like reunite with you, but really it was like a Tower moment. Like, some of you guys, something suddenly happened. Somebody suddenly found out about a third-party situation, either on your part or on your partner's part, okay? And this person was definitely coming in, manifesting shit like the Magician, being sneaky, holding their cards close to their chest, you know, being really like yeah, manifesting shit, but being sneaky about it and being manipulative about it, okay? And I feel like some of you guys, it's like some type of karmatic lesson that's coming up now because of this type of energy that you were around. It wasn't an equal give and take, or maybe you feel like you can't equally give and take to this person, so that's why you have this person in third-party situations, because, you know, you have other options, or maybe your partner has other options, so take what resonates. But with the Ace of Cups, let's see, why is the Ace of Cups here for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019? Why is the Ace of Cups here for my Cancer? I mean, sorry, I keep saying Cancer. Some of you guys are dealing for Cancer. But why is the Ace of Cups here for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019? Why is the Ace of Cups here? All right. So I see some type of new love offer being made. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. We have the Queen of Cups. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Maybe you guys started a new relationship or want to start a new offer to them. But we have the Temperance card and the Two of Coins. Maybe some of you guys are no longer juggling. Maybe you're telling them that you don't want to juggle them no more. Maybe your person is saying, okay, if you want to come in and make me a love offer, you can't be juggling me with different people. But the Temperance card came in reverse. So I feel like when this card is being tempered, like some of you guys are trying to temper your emotions when it's upright. This is your energy, Sagittarius. So this is you tempering your emotions with your logic and tempering your addictions and all that. But when it's in reverse, it's like you're not really tempering nothing. I feel like this is like you still not really giving a fuck. You feel me? Like some of you guys are coming out of juggling, but still got some temptations that you're trying to work on, okay? Even though you do got a lot of love for this person. But I feel like with the Judgment card, somebody's giving you a second chance, Sagittarius. So this can be you giving them a second chance. And they could be saying, like, I'm going to give you a second chance. This is the final Judgment card. I'm going to cut your ass out. The Queen of Swords, this can be something you guys want to cut out somebody after making the final Judgment card and realizing that this relationship is just, like, it's a lot of love here, but it's just not a lot of temperance here. It's not a lot of balance here, okay? Yeah, so I feel like with the Hierophant card and the Eight of Wands, maybe some of you guys are talking about commitments, or maybe being in a higher level of relationship, or somebody wanting to communicate about that with you, Sagittarius. But with the High Priestess, it's like somebody knows a secret. Somebody knows that this person cannot be tamed, okay? I feel like some of my Sagittarius, y'all can't be tamed, or maybe you feel like your person can't be tamed, okay? So you want a committed relationship. Somebody can be trying to have one with you, but the High Priestess is here knowing that some type of secrets is still surrounding this relationship, okay? So with the Nine of Swords being here with the Ace of Wands, somebody can be spying on you, Sagittarius, or just being on your phone, going on your social media, just trying to see what's going on with you, seeing if you're trying to play a game of chess, if you're trying to one-up them, if you're still manipulating the situation, or this can be you spying on them to see if they're doing that to you, because I see with the Ace of Wands, something new and passionate was started. Maybe they could have found out you started something new and passionate elsewhere. We have this male phallic being here, so some of y'all Sagittarius was using y'all male phallic, and somebody could have found out about that, okay? When the Nine of Swords is like some type of betrayal that was going on. We have the Four of Cups again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces that you could be dealing with, and they're kind of feeling discontent with this relationship. They feel like they don't really want to give you a full offer, even though you're trying to make them an offer now, or maybe they want to make your offer, and you could be feeling discontent and bored with this relationship. And somebody just want to work on, like, you know, the star, like being really focusing on healing themselves, or could be getting attention elsewhere. This can be the Pisces energy as well. Maybe somebody wants to heal this relationship and work on some things, but not really accepting the full offer, or seeing that somebody's not accepting the full offer. Let's see, why is the Star card here? Why is the Star card here for my Sagittarius? Yeah, the Seven of Wands is very defensive. So somebody's being very defensive. Maybe you can be defensive with this Pisces, or they can be defensive with you. We have the Knight of Coins coming in reverse. So it's like maybe you're defensive because your money is not where you want it to be. Some of you guys could have lost your job or something like that with the Knight of Coins in reverse. Or just happen to really, really like make ends meet with money financially. And that's probably why you are in a situation, because it's beneficial for you and your stability. But with the Six of Coins, it's not an equal give and take. Maybe you guys feel like you can't financially give this person exactly what you want, because you're not where you need to be, and that's what you're trying to do, work on healing yourself and move forward with your stability. But with the Seven of Wands, it's like a lot of defensiveness. Maybe you guys are in competition, or maybe you can have multiple options, or your partner may feel like they have to fight with you, or they have to defend themselves, or it could be just different opinions coming in about y'all. So yeah, but I see with the Five of Swords, definitely like some type of arguments that was going on, some type of fighting and confusion and all this other shit, mental confusion, fighting, petty conversations, petty arguments. That's what I'm seeing. So it's a lot of karmic shit going on right now in your life, Sagittarius, that you need to be working through right now. And I feel like it's surrounding love and relationships, and somebody that you fully don't feel fulfilled with, or maybe they don't feel fully fulfilled with you, but you guys are holding on to each other because it's love there, but also for the stability part of it. It's kind of like a codependency. You feel me? That's what I'm feeling. Okay. So let's see. Why is the void card here? Some of you guys don't have to go into the void, okay? And go into unknown. What is the void here to show us for my Sagittarius? Clarify the void card. Okay. Okay. Clarify the void card for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. Why is the void card here for my Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so the truth. So with we have the King of Swords and the Death card. So some of you guys could have been telling somebody to cut off somebody. Maybe you cut off a Scorpio, or maybe a Scorpio cut you off, or whatever the case may be. Maybe somebody told the truth about a Scorpio, or whatever the case may be. But it's some type of void going on. I feel like with the Death card being here, something had to come to an ending. Some type of truth had to come out, and it caused something to end because somebody was still juggling somebody. This is the Death card represents transformations as well, but I feel like somebody felt like stuck and bound to a relationship, or could have been going to jail, or got arrested. But I really feel like Sagittarius, you either got in trouble with the law, or some type of legal shit going on, or this is just you feeling trapped and stuck within this situation, this connection, even though you feel like, you know, you love this person, but it's like a void with this person. So a lot of karmic energy with this person that you have to work through. The King of Swords is wanting to cut out some shit and make things truth and fair and just in their life. Sorry. Some of you guys are wanting to end something because it's like a lot of juggling going on. Or maybe somebody's wanting to cut you out because you was juggling them. So take what resonates, Sagittarius. But that's what I'm seeing, like some type of void that you guys are going through. And it's the unknown territory, but it's like it's going to lead to something that you need in order to transmute a lot of this negative energy that's going on, okay? Let's see. Why is the King of Swords here for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? It could be a lawyer that's talking to you. If some of you guys are going through legal issues, you're not knowing what's going to happen with you as far as like your legal situation. For some of y'all don't know if you're going to go jail or not. So yeah, let's see. Why is the King of Swords here for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019? Clarify the King of Swords. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Strength, and the Three of Coins. So somebody's trying to find the strength to come together with this partnership. Maybe we have the Seven of Swords. So this is like a lot of confusion, a lot of defensiveness. Like somebody just have to be very defensive right now, or they're being very defensive right now because they're trying to find the strength to move ahead in life. They're trying to tame their passions. They're trying to tame their lust. Okay, so it can be making you feel very defensive, Sagittarius, or maybe your person's being really defensive with you because they're trying to find the strength to help you tame your lust or whatever's going on. But this third party, what's the Three of Cups right here? Actually, Three of Coins. So this is you guys partnering with somebody. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like I said, we have water here. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It could be any sign. Leo, Sag, or Aries. But I feel like this could be your energy. You're just trying to find the strength to really like get over the defensiveness, and like you're trying to defend yourself and your character. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Maybe you're in a partnership with this person, or you're in a partnership with stability, or you guys are going through contract issues, but you're really trying to defend yourself right now. With the Five of Coins, maybe you're trying to defend yourself so you won't be left out in the cold, or maybe this person kicked you out, or you felt left out in the cold with this person, or maybe you feel like you're lacking financially, you don't really have enough, okay, or they left you leaving, they left you out in the cold, and you don't really have that much finances. So when the Knight of Swords is like you're coming in and out, somebody's being really hasty with conversation, really slick, coming in with a sharp tongue, being really defensive. And I feel like it's like a lot of void that you're going through. This is the Queen of Wands, somebody who gets a lot of attention. Leo, Sagittarius, again, Seven of Swords. So I feel like somebody definitely found out that some sneaky shit is still going on. Some type of betrayal, secrets, lies. I feel like somebody could have stole something from you. Or you could have stole something from somebody else, Sagittarius, and somebody found out about it, and they're being very defensive with you. And it could be somebody you're in a partnership with, okay? But I'm seeing a lot of arguing and one-upping each other. But this shit is about to end, because I feel like some people are waking up to this demonic energy, like this devil energy going on. Some people just waking up and realizing, yeah, with the Devil card, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Cups, it's like some of you guys are addicted to this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer person. Like you guys are trying to start something new, but it's like sexual based. So this person want to come in because they're addicted to your sex, whatever the case may be. Y'all can be addicted to each other, like feeling bound and chained and bonded to each other. Sagittarius, you can be bonded to a Capricorn. You can be bonded to a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Leo, Sag. And you just feel like this person, like, they have a lot of toxic energy. Maybe they overdrink, or maybe you overdrink, or a lot of addictions going on right now. And that's why Void is here to help you, like, overcome these addictions, okay? And letting go of people that's just not serving you in your best state. It's too toxic, okay? I feel like some of you guys are not able to let go of somebody because of the sexual addictions or whatever type of soul tie that you guys got with each other. But with the Ace of Wands, it's definitely some type of new passion, sexual energy between you and this Pisces right here. We have this Pisces energy right here. So it's like, but this is devil energy. So this is just addictions, okay? Not a higher level relationship, but more so a lower level. With the Justice card, this person could be trying to end something with you because they realize that they have to go get their peace. Or maybe you wanted to end something with them to get your peace. Because, like, you got a lot of love with this person. Like, it could be a soulmate. You got a lot of love for each other. But at the same time, there's a lot of different options and confusion going on. A lot of arguing, one-upping each other. And you guys could have been living with each other or had a house together. They could have found out that you was talking to somebody married, okay? And it caused a lot of fighting and arguing, okay? But that's what I'm seeing. It's just like a lot of toxic energy, Sagittarius. A lot of you guys are needing to cut out some toxic shit and move towards your transformation and move towards that spirituality and learn through your karmic mistakes, okay? Because when Saturn comes here to teach you lessons, it's best to learn the lessons so you won't keep repeating it, okay? Because sometimes when Saturn comes in and you don't learn the lessons, you repeat it for another 5 years, okay? So that's what I had. So let's go ahead and pull some archetype cards. This was kind of long. I'm sorry if the messages is all over the place, but it just seemed like there was a lot going on with y'all, okay? Give me an archetype card that surrounds Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. What message do you have for my Sagittarius? What archetype card surrounds them for the month of December 2019 in love or in life? Please give me a message for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and let me know what archetype card surrounds them for the month of December. Okay, so it was in reverse, okay? So the overall energy, the overall archetype that surrounds you this month is the Samaritan, okay? So the shadow aspect came out. So some of you guys are probably working in your shadow self right now, and that's why we have the Void and then Saturn here to teach you some lessons. But it's saying the shadow attribute of a Samaritan is exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer, okay? So it's like, a lot of you guys are kind of like throwing in your face to people what you do for them or what you gave them or how you gave them money or how you helped them with this and that. It's no need to do that, okay? Because all that is showing somebody that whatever you did, it had some type of intention behind it or some type of negative emotion or motive behind it. They can look at it as manipulative, and that's why we had the Magician card coming out. So there's no need to throw back into somebody's face what you have done for them. If you did something out of the kindness of your heart, Sagittarius, and you did it because you wanted to, okay? Don't expect nothing back. Or vice versa. This can be somebody that, you know, they did a lot for you and they keep throwing it back in your face like, well, I gave you a home when you didn't have one, or I gave you money when you didn't have this. Okay, whatever. There's no need to do that, because if this person really did it from the kindness of their heart, then they wouldn't have to throw it back in your face, okay? So I'm seeing that attribute coming out right now. So you guys can be surrounded by somebody that's doing this to you, or you can be doing this to somebody else. But the light attribute of a Samaritan is it refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So when you are in your light attributes and you're working as a light worker and you wanted to be a Samaritan, you're going to be helping others that you would prefer to ignore, because at the end of the day, you're being a Samaritan, okay? A good Samaritan. But when it's in reverse or whatever, when you're working on the shadow side of it, which is this Void and Saturn, this is you trying to, like, you know, get appreciation and recognition for the things that you did for people, and they might not give it to you the way you want to, and it might make you feel defensive or you might get upset or angry about it, but there's no need to, because I always tell people, don't do nothing for people if you know that they're not going to appreciate it and you're looking for an accolade afterwards, or a cookie or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for a one-up or accolade after you do something nice, don't do it. Because if you're doing something out of the kindness of your heart and it's genuine, don't expect nothing back. The universe will get you and see that, okay? And the universe will repay you for your act of kindness. So that's what I see. But yeah, it's a lot going on with y'all, Sagittarius. And I really, really pray and hope that everything works out in your favor and that you get that sacred space and get that energy to get yourself together and heal yourself, because there's a lot of karmic energy that you're around right now, okay? So it's a need to definitely set boundaries in your life, because you got some people around you right now that you need to be bound from. It's not serving you, okay? So that's what I have for my Sagittarius. Please give me a big fat thumbs up. Leave me messages if they resonated with you. To see what's going on with you personally, you know what to do. Book a personal reading on my website, www.ladyscorpiustarot.com. And I'll see you guys next month.